I've been in position for 40 years, okay? And I was the first one in orthopedic surgery at Howard University Hospital back in 1979. Got me MD in 10 years. Then I changed those when I was in New York, worked in Kings County in Brooklyn, New York, from 1985 to 1994. Well, after I broke my wrist. Then I went into primary care. I got married to another physician. I had boy-girl twins. And now I'm in primary care, and I'm the founder of Cancer Screening Center, and I'm the author of GET. Now, all that being said, this is the point I'd like to make now. Healthcare is almost like management. The problem with healthcare is that the HMOs are owned by a particular, let's say, Blue Cross Blue Shield owns Plus. Okay, Fidelis is actually a capital, but there's a lot of different HMOs. The problem is, the issue is, today, it's kind of delicate to say this, but I'm going to try to say it as delicate as I can. Okay. The way I see it right now is that what the hospitals have already in their armamentarium, like chemo radiation, they still do. If they do the genomic sequencing, they have to outsource that. If they do the gene-based targeted therapy, they have to outsource that. So it's all about the economic bottom line. And I just know that it's sad. And that's all I'm going to say. If there's anything else, I'm afraid they'll bomb my car. The malpractice premiums for surgical specialties are criminal. Okay, orthopedic surgeons, OB/GYN, neurosurgeons, they have to pay $150,000 to $170,000 a year in malpractice premiums. So I'm afraid to send someone to their office. Plus, I know they need surgeons, and I'm going to tell them exactly what type they have. Because they need to operate on everyone that operates their box in the door. So it's sad. So I think we need a new model so that the patient has more control over when their healthcare dollars are spent, and they have a better understanding that they need to understand what they need before they walk in and ask for anything. And don't just say, oh, the doctor says so. You can't say this, the doctor says so. The doctor's got bills to pay. So it's sad. It's sad. Wait, no, I'm passing by on down.
The main thing that I think that the problem with the healthcare industry is the cost. Let's say that if you're a husband and you have a family of 4, okay, and you work in an office job, all right, your healthcare premium could be up to $100 per week because you want to get the best premium for your family and you have different options. But that $100 a week is a hit in your pockets because you've got different bills that you got to pay and different responsibilities. So you're thinking, all right, maybe I will go for the lower premium that's $50 a week, but you're getting less services, less options for doctors, and you got your 2 small children that have to get great care. So what do? So to me, the cost is certainly what the challenge is, and yeah, that's something that needs to be addressed.
The greatest thing for me is focusing on the youth, is that our healthcare system is ballooning, and at one point it's going to balloon to a point where it's going to be non-existent. What are we going to cover them with? Where are they going to go to receive care? And what type of care are they going to receive, and how they are going to pay for it? So I think, this is about us sitting down with healthcare companies and talking more on futuristic for them, to see what is going to be available to them. Because at this point, the way that the system is going, is they're not going to have health care. What are they going to do? And how are we going to focus on that? That's where I'm coming from with health care, is the focus on that. Thank you.
I'll be really short and sweet with this one. I believe it's the government choices and the costs that we have to spend on insurance.
Okay, yeah, you can pass it down because I have a question for you guys. What are the top 2 factors that you believe are critical to the success or the must-haves to a great financial health, and explain why?
Well, the very first one is goals, right? Like I always tell these kids, I'm like, do you really want someone telling you what to do with your money? Like, it's your money. You work hard for it. The last thing you want is somebody telling you what you can or can't spend it on. So if you have your own goals for how you want to spend your money, then you need to plan for it. You need to work towards it. You need to work hard for it. And it's hard for these kids to understand this concept because it's all about instant gratification with them. Frank, in the last question, mentioned that we love our kids and we want to give them what they want. Maybe we shouldn't do that all the time because they come to expect it. And the big joke among the older generations, the millennial generation, is that they don't know what it's like to work hard for something that they can't attain because they feel like they're entitled to it. They feel like they went to school, they got the education, so they should be able to get what they want. Well, they come out with this degree and all the student loan debt, and they're not getting the job that they wanted. So what are they going to do now? Well, their first reaction is to be still at home and to still wait out for that ideal job and just still live off the parents. And as parents, you want to be there for your kids, but maybe you shouldn't be. You know, maybe they need to plan a little bit more. Maybe they should have planned that when you come out of college, you're not going to be guaranteed that job. Just because you have that job doesn't mean the first thing you should buy is buy a Mercedes. No, you need to work up to that Mercedes. Don't forget about that hoopty that your parents, that was the first car. You know, I owned the car. And my car gave me problems because I drove like an idiot. But it gave me so many problems, I couldn't afford to fix it. So now I went from having a brand new car to being back to driving a hoopty. And it doesn't bother me. I have a $500 Hyundai from 2003, which I drive everywhere because it runs. And I don't mind. And people are like, why are you driving that? I'm like, because it's what I can afford to buy right now. And they don't understand that. I'm like, well, check this out. I have bills. I have medical bills. I have home bills. I have, like, grown-up bills here. Like, I'm not just working my job, living with my parents, and then driving a Mercedes. No. I have bills to pay. Because I know that it takes time. It takes work. It takes effort. So having those goals is the most important thing, and then having a plan for those goals. It's something that, it's a concept that's being lost because we provide them with things that they need, but we should do it all the time. One of the exercises that I do is for budgeting with them. I'm like, all right, how many of you go shopping with your parents? Everybody raises their hand. Well, how many of you know how much an outfit will cost you? Like a monthly outfit, how much it will cost? And they throw out the most obscene prices for shoes, shirts, jeans. And I'm like, are you guys really paying for this stuff? They're like, oh no, my mom and dad. Well, when you go out and have your own money, you're going to be spending the same amount of money? Oh no, because it's my money. So they get that concept that it's their money, so they're not going to spend as much. But they don't get the concept that if you plan out and understand what your finances are and have your goals, then you can still live a certain lifestyle, if that's what you choose to do. But just because you can, doesn't mean you should. Because all those emergencies will come up. So, for me, the two top most important things are goal setting and planning for it. And the third one is always plan for the worst. Always expect the worst to happen because it can happen any time. You have no control over that. No one knows what's going to happen to them tomorrow. They only know what's happening today. And unfortunately for them, it's all about instant gratification. I want this now, this is what I forget, because when they were younger, that's what they were doing.
They feel like they're entitled to kids, that they're entitled to everything. That's what the society that we live in today. What I have to add to that is something that's crucial for every single person in this room is pay yourself first. Okay, your bills will get paid, but it is crucial that you pay yourself first. I don't know how many people have a 401k at work, but it's extremely important that you put everything that you can into your 401k. If your company matches 6%, up to 6%, put in 6%. Oh, I can't afford it. No, you can't afford not to. You have to put money into your 401k plan as soon as you start working. Immediately. Doesn't matter how old you are, put money into your 401k plan because that's your retirement. That's what you're going to look back on when you're ready to retire. You have to have those funds available to you. You're allowed to start touching that at 59 and a half. So you have years to put the money into it, and it's going to look good. You're going to get those statements in the mail, and you're going to feel very good about yourself. Hey, look at this, I'm up to 20,000. Hey, look, I'm up to 30. Hey, look, I'm up to 40. Eventually you'll break 100,000. It sounds crazy, but you will. So just put as much as you possibly can into your 401k plan. Very important that you pay yourself first. If you're a business owner, then you may not have a 401k plan, or even if your company doesn't have one, then you're entitled to open up an IRA. Works exactly like the 401k, except there's no match, but you can put money into your IRA plan. I think it's $5,500 now for an individual, and you can write it off on your taxes. So if you put $5,500 in, and your accountant writes it off, you may get back $1,500 that year on your taxes. I'm not a CPA, so I don't know the exact numbers, but you're going to get money back. It's a write-off. So it's really like if you get $1,000 back and you put $5,500 in, it's really like you only put $4,500 in, because when you're going to get $1,000 back off your taxes. So it's crucial that you pay yourself first. Don't say you can't afford it. Everybody can afford to put a little bit of money away for their retirement. So that's just my advice to everyone here.
Thank you. I totally agree with a lot of things you guys say, because we are so inundated with so much information. There's commercials saying you have to buy this car so you can feel good. You have to buy this house so you can feel good. You have to buy these clothes so you can feel good. But what you're really looking for is just that feel-good experience. You have to take this vacation because you'll feel good. It's just a feeling that lasts for a short period of time, because after you get that object, that product, what happens? The feeling is gone. So we really have to start paying attention to how we're spending our money, and, do we really have to have these things, or do we want these things? Okay, I'm going to go on to the next question. Why is knowledge about fitness and wellness important to behavior change?
Thank you. I believe fitness knowledge, you are what you eat. You feel good when you look good. So it's now mental. So as you learn more about your body, as you do what's right for your body, you're more productive, you're happier, you smile more, you are friendlier. So now it's a mental thing because you look good and you feel good.
Why is knowledge about fitness and wellness important to behavior change?
I think knowledge and fitness is important about behavior change, especially in the youth. A lot of our young people are experiencing so many different behavior changes, but we have to look at some of the things as far as mental and emotional, and it really helps them bring out the focus on themselves as a young person, focus on themselves as being positive in their mind instead of seeing themselves as what they're being told. So I think fitness and knowledge is important to them to help them understand and become better at who they are and recognizing who they are inside, to help build their self-esteem, to help recognize that no matter what is going on in their life, they can always bring it back in and refocus and learn that, building something better, and that as I get older, I'm getting stronger, I'm getting wiser. So I think that knowledge and fitness is important to them, and I think it's something that we should encourage them to do, especially with social media, with them being so engaged in social media. They don't go outside. When I was young, we were told to go outside. We were told to go to the playground. We had friends to play with, but now they're so focused on social media, being engaged in it instead of being active. So we need to bring that back to let them be more active in their minds, physically and mentally, so that they will be better. I'm not saying they won't be better, but they will be better and engaged health-wise.
It's so important to gain that knowledge and that information about health and wellness, and then we could take it a step further and practice the health and wellness and the fitness when we are exercising on a regular basis, all right, and practicing healthy eating habits, it brings about a tremendous amount of confidence. You feel good about yourself because you're going to the gym every day. And then sometimes when you don't go to the gym, you kind of feel it like, man, I didn't go to the gym today. I got to make sure that I get to that gym, because they call it the runner's high. You get that adrenaline, the hormones, the feel-good hormones. So it's just so important because confidence is needed in every single capacity of our lives. When we're public speakers, when we are doing meetings at work, and we're entrepreneurs, your energy levels are changing. When you're eating right, you're drinking a lot of water, you're spending time meditating, you're, spending time in the morning, 20 minutes in the morning giving gratitude. So when you're doing all these little habits and these behaviors, because as human beings, we're creatures of habit. When we're doing something every day, it just becomes, second nature. You stop thinking about it. It becomes a part of you. So therefore, that's one of the main reasons why we have to practice those things, so it becomes a part of us, and we can live healthier lives.
So what I recommend I look at the model of the human being that was me, born to Clarence Clemens, Chief of Research of the Environmental Protection Agency, and Henrietta Hyatt Clemens, who was a teacher, a master's in administration and supervision, was a school teacher all her entire life. So I think each person needs a reward benefit that they can keep. To thine own self be true. So every day, they say don't weigh yourself every day. Well, I think people should have a schedule that they can adhere to when they do in fact weigh themselves. Because if you don't weigh yourself, you don't know how whatever you did the day before has affected you. So you should have a time in the morning, usually, where you will get up and weigh yourself. Then you can decide for yourself how whatever you did. Apple, let's say it's 100 calories. Let's say one of those little packets of alcohol is 100 calories, and then God knows what else maybe you have. You need to know which choice you need to make for your own body type that you can burn off in a reasonable time. That's individualized. When we finally do have this whole genomic sequencing available, and we can start the field of nutritional genetics, which is many other words for that. We call it genomics, genetics, etc. Genetics is usually, we speak about one, genomics is usually multiple. But it's a modern day, multiple genetics. So my point is, I think to thine own self be true. If you know you can gain weight with, let's say, oatmeal, you can't have it in the house. I love it, but I can't eat it. So you need to know that whatever you have in the house, it's going to call your name until you consume it. So if you know you can't eat ice cream, you can't eat ice cream in the house. My son bought ice cream in the house. I went out to school a little bit. I said, don't bring it back in here. So I'm just saying, everyone's got to know what they need to know for themselves. And then as far as exercise is concerned, yes, I'm all for it, but please do one that you enjoy that will actually, your endogenous adrenaline will flow and you'll be happy while you're exercising. So I think it's a perfect balance, but know yourself, to thine own self be true, and know yourself and have a reward benefit that you can adhere to. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Now, let's not forget that society plays a big part in this as well. And I have a question for Andrea and John. How do we break the 4 for 4? All right, you guys hear 4 for 4? What is 4 for 4? Wendy's. How do we break it? I look at my son's debit card purchases every day. It's Wendy's, Double Fresh, and society. I mean, you get a burger, you get nuggets, you get a hot, you get a nut,
French fries.
It's great to know your genomes and your research DNAs, but you got to have the motivation to not eat the 4 for 4 and eat healthy. It's difficult for all of us. What happens? We're at work. It's somebody's birthday. We don't buy fruit, we buy a cake. Right, I'm gonna be Jay's and get one of those amazing cakes they have.
And what do they say? Do you want to supersize it? They always ask you, do you want to supersize it?
It's not expensive, so we gotta be on the finance side too.
I'm going to go into the last question because I know we're running short on time. So this is going to be like the panelist closing remarks for this question. What is the best health advice that you have for our attendees? And we can go down the road.
Okay, so